Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So we've been decoding Joan, Jett, and the Blackhearts. I love rock and roll. Stand and change to dancing. And after you cross off all the like letters, you're left with STC. That was your code. We got those letters to go through all the categories. We got translations. We got those translations to group by gematria into, you know, um, workable groups that seem to be missing information, maybe, or definitely missing information, I should say. We turned those into letter or numbers. We found that they were looking at chemical warfare for sure, chemical biological warfare. And we used a simple binary chart to change STC into 010, and we got that to go through most of the categories. We got it to go through stock market finance, genetics, medical, chemical, laboratories, and now we're on the last three. We're on research groups, technology, and random hits. All right. So if you start with research groups, there wasn't a whole lot there. Um, well, there was. You had some Alzheimer's stuff that was just 10, which I left out because the other zero wasn't there, but really a zero was just a zero. So we could have included that, but we didn't. Instead, we started with 010. We got cloud computing for small research groups and computational science and engineering. All right. And then we moved on. And that got you through going forwards and backwards because it's the same. 010 is forwards is 010 backwards, right? And now we're on technology. And you start with 010 and you got IT support, Minneapolis, Minnesota. And that was 010 innovations. You also have case study 010 technology NSC Global. You also get Piscore Hall 010 information technology. And you also get VM 010 laboratory science and technology. And that gets you through literally going forwards and backwards in technology. Then we hit random. And in random, you got 010 is editor software, 010 editor software. You also get 010 Library of Congress control number, OCLC. You also get MARC format for authority data 010, and that's the Library of Congress again. And you also got MARC 21 format for bibliographic data 010 Library of Congress. All right. And that gets you through going forward and backward and random. And I'll provide these links. You can check it out yourself. There might be something there that looks more interesting to you than it did to me. And that's it. That's Joan, Jett. I love rock and roll. We're done with it now. Again, South Texas College made the computation or made the calculation. Um, and the gematria matches for that. And so, and the pattern matches for that. So that's what we got out of that. And that concludes it. So next, I'm still not sure what we're going to do next. If anybody has a preference, leave it in the comments. I'm looking at Danny's maps. I did get a scale map and make myself a little mark on the scale, or got a map with a scale on it. And I found that Danny's about right. Like I believed you in the first place, bud. And I was just trying to see if I could get anything more precise, but you really can't. It is literally about 1,500 miles and, maybe 1,700 miles even to the, is South America to the east. But right around 1,500 is about correct. And then if I went and checked it again from another reference point, and it was about 1,700. So somewhere between 15 and 1,700 miles, you're right. So probably so yes, about 1,500 miles, and you could get letters out of that by taking 1 as A, 5 as E, I believe, and then 15 is O, and then you could take 10 twice because you could move that 1 and get 10 and 10. And I think that is J and J. So you'd have AEOJJ for your letters after all that. So I think we could try to see what we can get out of the maps. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure how well that's going to work, but it might work. Beyond that, we're looking at comfortably numb, receiving change to receding, and we're also looking at my Guns N' Roses pretty tied up, where I found Nanyang Technological University again. So I'll think about that. I'll sleep on it. And if anybody has a preference, let me know. Maybe we will just try the map thing next if nobody has any preference. Because I think I got that one figured out. It's going to be about 1,500 miles to the east. 1,500 is your number. So that might be your code right there. It might be a number code that has to be changed into letters instead of a letter code that needs to be changed into numbers. So, but anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for this one. So for now, I guess thanks for all your thumbs up, thumbs down when appropriate. If you're still with me and you get anything out of these videos, please thumb up. Thanks for all your comments, leads, feedback, and subscriptions, and we will figure out what to do next. If anybody has any requests or anything, let me know. We'll put them on the list, and we'll see what we can find, or what we can't find, for that matter. So I'm not sure about this map thing. I'm uncertain. Like 1,500 miles, that's about right, but is it exact? I don't know. Like I tried to find out myself, and that's about what I got, was about 1,500 miles. And if I moved it just a little bit farther west and then measured to the east, you got about 1,700 miles. So, but I'm thinking the 1,500 miles is more accurate. It's going off of what Danny thinks as well. And he's better with maps than me. So I think we're just going to go with 1,500 miles and see if we get anything or don't. I don't know, guys. I don't. I really don't. So maybe that is what we'll do next. But if anyone has a request, again, let me know. And yeah, for now, if you guys have a preference, or a request, a preference or a request. I have 3 ideas: Danny's maps, I've got comfortably numb, and I've got my pretty tied up that I already mostly did and found Nanyang again. And I could show you guys how I got Nanyang out of that too. And I plan on that. Somebody asked me to, and I'm gonna. So whether they're still around watching or not, I don't know, but we will. So for now, guys, sorry for running it longer, but anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll figure out what we're doing next. And for now, you guys have a great rest of your evening.